Hello, it's me, mayohosko, and welcome to my channel.
Hello, it's me, mayohosko. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg. And I think I am going to be starting a new video series called Mayo Reacts. I'm still going through a running title. So I just watched Brick Hive's latest video. Hopefully I'll put a link to all of these people I name in the description below. I just watched his latest video and he was complaining about how LEGO has a problem with not wanting to reintroduce the mold for the goat. And I will be trying to use some brother from another brick style editing throughout this video to make it more, give it the video more pizzazz. So I wanted to do a reaction to said video by Brick Hive. And if you're not already subscribed to both Brick Hive and Brother from Another Brick, definitely click the link in the description. You might remember that I did a reaction video to an Alex Nunes video about the LEGO Bricklink Castle. So if you haven't watched that video as well, where I did this same style of reaction format, I'll try to put that as a link in the description, and in the description, blah, 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 blah. And some of these people or videos I'll try and link in the cards. Is it there or there? I can't remember.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brick Hive. Thank you for joining me. So in this video, I kind of want to discuss this goat. So after I came out of my dark ages, my first love was Star Wars. That's kind of what brought me into LEGO, was just all the awesome LEGO Star Wars sets.
Truth be told, I've never been in a dark age because I've been consistently collecting LEGO all but 6 months since the year 2005.
But eventually I started building a city and then a forest. And as I started building my forest, I started adding animals to it. And one of the things that I wanted to add was goats. And I thought for sure there was plenty of goats around in the LEGO world. Apparently that's not the case. So that's what I was told about the exclusive goat that is heavily sought after.
That's not the case. And we all know how I feel about exclusive products, don't we?
You know, I went on Bricklink to kind of check the prices of this goat right now. And the cheapest I could find was in the Netherlands for $65. $65 for a goat. The cheapest I can find in America, where I live, was $88.
Another truth be told, that price tag of just under $100 is actually almost half of what I saw it, the goat, going for 2 years ago. Because 2 years ago, I saw the LEGO goat from the Mill Village raid selling for over 200 Australian dollars. Convert that to the US currency. $200! The market has spoken.
Emotional, damn it!
I saw how much the goat cost, and I was like, okay, obviously the goat's just kind of out of the picture. That's not going to happen. I'll have to get some different animals. And I kind of forgot about it. And then when the LEGO Ideas blacksmith shop was coming about, the goat had been brought up again because the designer, Clemens...
Even though I have plans to rebuild my castle medieval diorama, I honestly don't regret not buying the blacksmith shop.
Fiedlers.
This system does not compute.
He had goats and chickens, actually, in his ideas set that he created. But there was no goats or chickens in the blacksmith shop that was put out. And I kept wondering why. Like, it doesn't make any sense if they made it before, which we'll get into that history in just a second. Why not be able to make it again? It didn't make any sense to me because LEGO is all about fan service, right? All about customer service. And
Well, are they about fan service, considering they have some of the worst market research in the world? If they gave us what we want, we would buy it. If they gave us an airport shuttle re-release, if it was even just $500, we would still go out and buy it. So is LEGO really about the fan service? I'm not sure. You tell me in the comments.
and the blacksmith idea set number 21325, there was no goat or chickens, but we're leaving chickens out. So let's just quickly go into the history of this goat. It was 2011, and it was the Kingdom set, the Mill Village Raid, set 7189. And yes, that's where the original goat and only set that it's been in since.
The more you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Besides the blacksmith shop, there have been other sets that have come out that have made me question, like, again, why? Like, why does LEGO hate goats? Like, what's going on? So, a couple of the sets that come to mind is the big Jurassic Park set that just came out, that big diorama. That would have been a perfect spot to have that goat. Or even possibly the Thor goat boat set that came out. Like, I don't know, that one's kind of questionable because maybe the brick built boats just kind of work better with the goats from the movie. I'm not 100% sure, but still, that definitely could have worked.
You're gonna have a goat in your LEGO goat boat set?
And then more recently, and one of the biggest ones is the barn sets that are coming out. I'm like, why wouldn't you have a goat on your barn? Yeah, they have sheep and all kinds of other stuff, but no goats. Why?
I can actually use stock footage on this one.
Well, Brick Fanatics actually had asked them this question. I quote, they said, "The problem was that with all the molds that we have in the company, some of them have to be given up so we can make way for the new molds. And we had such a big drought of not having any place to use a goat, so we'd lost the mold for that." By the time the LEGO Group had cause to bring back the goat for 2018's 21315 pop-up book, they required mold was history. But it was said that they didn't stop from trying.
So it didn't stop them from trying. Talk is cheap, actions speak louder than words.
So I don't know, man. You know, it's just like, what exactly is going on? You know, is it? Did they really lose it? And if they lost it, is it okay to just kind of just forgive them for it? I don't know, because I'm still trying to find out and do more research on why it costs so much for the molds to be made. And the only thing that I've found so far was it is said because it is meticulously cleaned.
If you like model trains such as myself, you're probably subscribed to a user called Sam's Trains, and he always brings up in his reviews how much the cost of tooling new molds for new locomotives actually adds up to the cost.
By the Lego company, like when they're building and doing all the precision work. So I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to kind of figure out and pinpoint, you know, the cost of that. Not what Lego charges for it, but like the cost. You know, like how much do the people get made that do that, or what is the cost of the material that is being used? So it's a really tough, you know, number to kind of gauge.
If it's estimated that LEGO has a corporate value of a little over 14 billion US dollars, according to estimates, they're probably gonna be making a hefty markup on all of that ABS plastic.
Up to $200,000-$300,000 to make a mold is just, it's just unreal. You know what I mean? We lost it. That's basically what they're saying. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I can't be so harsh about it. You know what I mean? If things happen, they have thousands and thousands and thousands of molds. So it's, who's to say? You know what I mean?
LEGO has thousands and thousands of molds. Just go look on their parts inventory. and the mold they chose to sacrifice more than maybe a Bionicle piece or a Hero Factory piece or a Disney Princess piece or something from Video or something, or maybe even Dots, and they chose to get rid of the goat. They chose to get rid of the goat. They chose to get rid of the goat. Hopefully, whenever I say goat, I'll have a picture of a goat or a greatest of all time athlete on the screen.
I felt like they had more of a kind of a tight-knit lock on how they manage and organize all that stuff, but you know, I guess some things slip through the cracks. But I will say it's crazy the amount of money that it costs for this goat because it's so limited, and I feel like it's something that Lego could help the fans out with. So one, you can have a goat without having to pay $65 to $85 or $88. So, you know, I just wanted to kind of do a quick video and just figure out what's going on with Lego and these goats, because I know I'm not the only one that is really wanting to get some, and we just keep seeing these sets go by that we're like, wait, there should have been a goat there. Wait, that should definitely have a goat. A barn? Oh, definitely should have a goat in that.
Goats in order of appearance. The Lego Goat, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Babe Ruth, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Schumacher, Pele, and Serena Williams.
So, I don't know. I'm not like real angry about it or anything like that. I can understand, you know, I know the molds aren't cheap. I don't know if it's worth Lego's time as a business. I feel like sooner or later they're gonna have to make a goat.
Where's the I don't know emoji when you need it? You messed up, Lego! Thanks for listening to my rant!